Look at my clothes.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means... Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
Okay, I broke the table.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question.
Europe is not the answer.
Okay.
Call Dion.
So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
I make a
Look,
percentage of your
We
salary.
live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
Come on.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
That's
Let's see.
exciting. You play one massacres. I need more minutes. And NBA prospects means the eyes already over there. Yeah, we gonna go Paris. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Even though it's 2K animated.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself
Why is
against
this
the
hoodie so
best
big?
NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
That sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
But look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. They'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you.
I would love to be
as a
in-house
person, so
Luckily, I'm a
editor for a
rapper, so.
basketball player.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready. Yeah.
And go!
Let's move!
Full speed! Come on, let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, Captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football,
Let's huddle up. Let's go. Let's go. I understand.
this is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap. Does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
Dang.
Watch him!
My player is exhausted. Why would you pass it straight to him? That was dumb.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a three, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. MP, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, Coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, Lord.
Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on! Play tough! Play tough! Oh, God! You're not in high school anymore, MP! You gotta play tough here! Let's go! Bang them!
Yeah,
Bang
my friend
them!
plays overseas and gets beat up.
Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not gonna wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, Coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line him up!
Good thing I didn't have to actually run the play. Five plus highlight plays? I don't really need our jersey.
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah.
I'm beat up in real life too.
Just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off of socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only want to show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah. That's good.
What's up?
Xander, I need help up.
I got you. Yep.
Oh, a city
I
with
feel like he gonna
tremendous
beat
history and a
Philly
love for
on accident.
basketball. We are live in Paris.
It's the reason it was separate. like
Good
that.
evening and welcome. We have FPSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Siniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni. We should have a fun one here.
The FPSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP,
He
the
just tried to-
latest
he just tried to
American
give you a
jump
chart.
over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent that France has to offer. And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one. But it didn't even have to be Benoit Lambert.
See, this is starting
Really
out better.
a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Nice pass. He got that ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket.
Now here's Marks. Covered by MP. Pass to Marchand. And it's Portier with the rebound.
I could have got a loose ball
We
foul.
don't know if Lambert
Yeah.
has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Out of bounds. Good defense. Good defense.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
And it's Paris with the ball.
Now, something that's interesting, you kind of think about, is the fitness level of these players at the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
I'm glad it don't
Everything
hang
is
me every
fast,
time I don't
and
time it
You have
right.
to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Now here's Chauvet. Pass to Lambert. Up top, Marchand. Here's Chauvet. And here's Marks. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. Now here's Illich. Kicks it out to Zadirko. Outside Dumont. MP.
To the middle.
Illich.
6 on the shot clock.
Here's Portier. Marchand with the rebound. And Nanterre lead with possession.
Looking for their first bucket of the game. Zadirko, good.
Well, defensively,
How did I-
You got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Now here's Portier.
Inside.
Bad pass, man.
Stolen by Marks.
The 3. Here's the second effort.
A clear look for Chauvet. And a
That was
great
on me.
assist by Lambert as that one goes in.
Man, Chauvet was just calling for that one. He was confident in that shot.
Outside Illich.
To the inside.
MP.
I'm about to quit again. I can't get my dunk.
And the ball out of play. Nanterre will have it.
So it's both teams making
If I get subbed, I
substitutions
understand it.
here.
Yeah. I got hung twice.
Nanterre making a change here. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. And it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Chevalier, good.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And he needs some help as well. Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Chevalier.
He has 5. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
MP outside.
Oh, that was short. Why? Why did I shoot that?
Nanterre in the lead.
To the paint. Here's Cat.
Pass to Chevalier.
Why?
Inside the arc.
And
Why did it switch my defender out there?
three.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He had spent some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt, Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Here's Cat. Pass to Beaumarchais. And Nanterre lead
They are
another
some
three.
shooters.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Blanchet.
Down low.
MP, it's good.
Thank you.
But when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Pass to Cat. Here's Beaumarchais. 6 points for him. Cat. The Sewer with the steal. MP outside. Here's Blanchet. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Don't they know that's as good as a layup for him?
Pass to Cat. Chevalier. Here's Bleu. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Ledoux. MP left side. And here's Monsieur. Shot clock at 6. Here's Blanchet.
3.
Another 3 for Paris.
Yet another three-pointer for him. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Pass to Cat. Beaumarchais. To the paint. Cat gets the bucket.
You can't let him make
That
that.
is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Here's Blanchet. 9 points in the game. Beyond the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. And Terra lead out in front. They lead by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French league is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
Now here's Marks. Peltier outside. Pass to Chouet. Harris grabs the miss. Stolen by Marchand. They double him with Dumont. And there's a foul
Outta here, bro.
called on MP.
I don't
That
care.
is his first foul of the game. Marchand with it. Elich is there. Pass to Peltier. 5 on the clock.
Well, I love the hustle Dumont showed on defense.
No.
there. Fantastic job of making things difficult for the shooter.
And it's good for 2.
So the captain of this Paris FC group, methodical Pierre Dumont.
And Dumont is kind of the guy who always keeps his cool on the court. Never gets rattled and does all the little things.
Now here's Chauvet. Puts up a 3. And Peltier, good for 3.
There's Frankie Peltier helping the team stretch out that defense.
Peltier left side. Outside Elich. MP. Inside. Here's Zadirko.
Bro, what?
Lambert pulls it down.
Maybe it's my pass.
And Nanterre has possession. 2-point game. Right side Chauvet. Pass to Lambert. Back to Chauvet.
Oh, no, no, no. Why did I jump?
And there it is.
I
I realize
slipped.
that shot from
I didn't mean
Chauvet
to
forced
press
the
that button.
defense to guard all 3 levels, including the mid-range.
Now here's Portier. He's
I keep getting hung.
tightly guarded. It's rebounded by Marks. And so here's Nanterre. Marshall outside.
If I can make my dunks, we be in this game still. Right side.
Pass to Peltier. There's the triple. Harris grabs the miss.
Yeah, on an open look like that, he's usually very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Surprising miss. I mean, he's almost always deadly when he's that open, even from way downtown.
Sadiqo can't hit. Nanterre in the lead. Pass to Shohei. The 3-ball. And it's MP with the rebound. Now Paris FC basket with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Outside Dumont. MP inside. Marks defending. Trying to get back on track. Dumont, no good. Peltier outside. The shot will not fall. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Portier. Paris FC
All right,
basket
I'm gonna
with
score.
another miss. Pass to Lambert. Back to Marchand. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky.
Now here's MP. They double team MP. Outside Dumont. From the top of the key, they get it back. Count it.
A 2-second chance points for Paris. Felix playing with the fire we've seen from him for years.
Pass to Marks. To the middle.
Bro, I'm getting like stuck. My player's like not moving.
You can always depend on him to put that lead pass right on the money.
From deep. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall.
Y'all gotta trust me. I know I keep choking.
Nanterre lead out in front. They're up by 4. And we
You're not
welcome you back
trusting
to
me.
Paris. The two teams are...
I'm trying to understand.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Marchand. Marks for 3. Harris grabs the miss. Portier outside. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Well, a bigger lead guard, Portier can have success down low for this Paris ball club.
Here's Peltier. Now Lambert. Sadiqo defending. Back to Chauvet. It's Peltier on the wing. Nanterre lead again can't hit. Paris trailing. Pass to Portier. Screen by Illich. To the inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him. Marks picks one up.
Terrific energy from MP down in the paint, working hard to get the shot off while being fouled.
And he makes both free throws.
Those were crucial foul shots because we're at the point now where they can't be missing any of those.
Marchand outside. Here's Peltier. Kick out to Chauvet. Basket good off the assist from Lambert.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the 4th quarter.
Inside. Illich with the bucket. And Bogey Elic might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have was replaced by his leadership on the floor, much like his twin brother Lazar, who played for Madrid. Elic
My player's
is a
too
guy
slow.
who
I gotta
has
upgrade my
success
speed.
throughout the years and knows how to win.
Speed and strength.
And it's Paris with the ball. Here's
No,
Portier.
pass it. I would have missed, but
Backs on
still.
two more.
It's almost like Bryson said, you just want to give me that? Please. He knocks it down like it was a freebie.
Here's Lambert. It's hauled in by Paris.
The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
Oh, and a slam by MP.
What an effort from MP on the offensive end. He knows they need a bucket, and he gives them one.
And Nanterre Elite with possession. They lead by 4. Pass to Lambert.
Shoot and miss.
Back to Chauvet. Over Portier. And it's Chauvet missing. No room for error here.
You got to play perfect from here on out.
Here's Dumont.
Bro, you didn't
Misses.
give us a chance.
Miss. He's made 4 baskets.
He didn't give us a chance to get in the paint. He just pulled that bit.
He gets the first, and that puts them up 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Time running low here.
Scored quickly and then probably foul him.
You just can't waste time here.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Takes the 3. And another miss by Paris.
Bodied him up.
That's
and,
game, bro.
Made him alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, Paris. What's your take, guys?
Talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, but whatever it is, it's too late for it.
I don't think there's like a 10-point play in there, is there?
And as the final buzzer sounds, it's going to be Nanterre Elite walking out of here with a nice road win.
Well, you could see the level of poise that this Nanterre.
Sandy, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school. But I got some great teammates and coaches, and they're helping me get up to speed.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Nah, not a focus per se, but I know who he is, and I know people think he's a lock-in for the NBA draft. So that's motivation enough for me. I'm trying to show I'm on his same level. Still, winning will always come first. That's the focus. I'm here to help the FC Basket push this thing as far as we can go.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait. I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract
No.
negotiations.
Look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.